Okay, today I'm going to go over how to use the different camcorders we have. We have basically three main options. The bigger Canons, they're labeled Canon 1 and 2, that's what I'm recording this with. My personal Sony camcorder with the boom mic attached. And our smaller Canons, this one which is permanently fixed open. I'm going to start with these. They're the most basic. In order to use these, this one again needs to stay completely open. The power button is the on-off button you see right here, on-off. I click on-off and it'll turn on. You see this green light working. Once it turns on, the zoom feature is right here on the top. Zoom in and out. You'll see it zooming in and out. Zoom in and out. Okay, pretty basic. The record button is right here. Put your hand in there. Make sure it's comfortable. You're panning, zooming in and out. The off button. The larger Canons, very similar. Open them up. They don't turn on naturally either. You have to push the power button, which is on the top here. Push that power button. That'll make the noise. If you can't see anything, this actually has a lens cap cover that's on it, which is on the side. Okay, so I open that up so you can see it's got a large lens. Same thing, zooming on top. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, same concept. You put your hand on the side. You're using this to zoom in and out. You're panning. To turn it off, push the power button. It will not just turn off by closing. The Sony, you can open up and then it will turn on by itself. These are all touch screen. Zooming the same way with the Sony. Okay, the Sony's boom mic plug-in is in the front. You can disconnect this and plug in another one as well if you want the actual boom mic on the poles. To turn it off, you just simply close the Sony. The record button's the red on the side. And the last one is the DSLR. The DSLRs are a little bit different. You are turning them on and off on this area here. That switch, you need to make sure in the recording film mode, which looks like that. It's not very clear, so there's a film mode there. That'll turn on the back screen. You're zooming in and out with the larger part of the lens here, and then you're actually focusing with this very tip. Focusing with the tip, it needs to make sure you're on manual focus. MF here. If this is on autofocus, it'll be hard to move this to focus. When you zoom in and out, you'll see then I can get in and out of focus this way. There is no mic input on these cameras. That's unfortunately for the sound, we'd have to record it externally. Okay, the plugins for all of these and how you import. The plugs for these little Canons are on the inside. Plug right in there. On the bigger Canons, you're opening up this area here. That was wrong. I'm always confused with these. It's underneath the handle for these. There's a little plastic opening. You flip this little plastic opening, and then you'll see your plug in here. Okay. For my Sony, open it up, and it's right in here. This little cover. You plug in there. For the DSLRs, there's a little plastic piece on the side, and you plug in there.